Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, and welcome back to another stream. Hello, Saturn Cat, welcome in. You are indeed first. This is the real Dum Dum, I know, right? Crazy. The Dum Dum is real. The Dum Dum is real. I play ads right at the start, so that way immediately it kills pre-roll on Twitch, and I just use that as my starting soon. Hey guys, welcome in. Good Sunday. I'm doing well. How are you doing? How's it going? So I have been trying to figure out how to do abilities. Best way to do abilities. And what I mean is, do we store them data assets? We store them actors? And then finally someone suggested, what if I stored them in actor components? And we can modularly or procedurally add them and then remove them after some time, or just add them and keep them there. So that would mean each component has all the functionality I need, and I can even have where is it? I can even have hotkeys specifically for components. So that's pretty good. I think that's what we're gonna go with. So I think that's what we're gonna do, but today, what I need to do is actually start setting up the stat system, of the characters. And I have, if I go to the main character, I have health here right now, but I'm gonna be adding experience, for example, and I might add some other stuff. And I'm you know what? I think it's time for me to just maybe I should put this now into its own component for stats, so I don't have to put it all on the character, and clean up some of the stuff from here. So I think it'll be a little cleaner than having all of them also here, just to manage it a little. I don't know. There's just, if you don't subscribe, the Dum Dum will procedurally generate pain in your... Oh, Jesus. That sounds terrible. Today's last day of your vacation, mine too. I mean, if you call it a vacation, it was just 3 days off. So those are just a bunch of percentage and math. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but the only one so right now I want to create a setup to migrate the max health and the current health, right? And you know, all the health calculations to it. And I want to start adding the experience system. As I mentioned in the past, the way I've decided is probably best to do the random power-ups is I see it as no, I don't have Monday off. I just had Sunday. No Monday for me. The way I want foresee it is you gain levels as you kill enemies. Every time you hit a level, you get a pop-up, right? Game pauses, and on screen you get like 1 of 3, for example. Power-ups, you can choose one, and you only get 1 of them. And yeah, and then you go to the next level and the same thing. But for that to happen, right, we need the experience and then we go from there. So one thing at a time. First migrating the health, then experience, and then we continue with that whole setup. And that should be a fun and interesting to set up and get going. So let's do it. Let's do it. So we'll start off by creating yeah, I'll make a new folder for it. Actor components. Exponential growth of powers is what you're looking for with every XP system. I don't know if it would be exponential growth. Why would it be exponential growth? You get growth, but it all depends, right? How often you or how much experience you need per level. It could be like exponentially down. If it takes too much more experience than the previous level, it will be exponentially down, not exponentially up. So I guess in that sense, I can make it exponential. Just rare and never ever. First level, 10 seconds. Second level, 10 minutes. Third level, 100 years. Okay, let's make a blueprint cast. Actor component. The first actor component of this setup. So this is going to be, I guess, stats. Character stats. Isn't there a system to level up monsters with the player so that they don't turn into little annoyances when no, so I've removed that right now because the plan is that they don't power up, none of the thing powers up on the level you're on. So let's say you're on level 1, all the enemies are a certain difficulty, so they'll be a little bit more powerful in the first few rooms, but as you level up, you'll out level them, and then you'll beat the boss, and you'll go down to the next level, and then all the enemies there are now considerably more difficult than the first level. And then, right, and then again, you'll feel like, and then you'll want to level up again, and then beat the boss, and again. So all the enemies will get more difficult every level instead of every room. That way you get the feeling of progression on each level. They don't want to remove the feeling of progression. Originally I had it where it was every room, but that was because it was just for the game jam, and I needed to have some kind of progression. I didn't have time to do like a multiple level system and stuff, so I just did what I could. So here's my character stats. So we're gonna need some variables. We're gonna need current health. We're gonna need max health. And then we're gonna need some functions. Now, I could go here. Okay, let's add some functions. Reset health. It's just going to set set current health. Max health. There should be at least one single monster that's slightly more powerful than the average per floor level. Yeah. Well, there's going to be a boss in every level. Yeah. So every level you'll fight regular mobs, and then there will be a boss room. And maybe like down the line, I could have like mini bosses, and then they in certain rooms, like on every level, and they could also drop something. Like maybe they also just drop you a power up, just separate from the level ups, stuff like that. But you know, first things first, you know, let's get the basic stuff in there, and then we can continue improving on it, improving on it. I usually don't like figure out the entire plan. I figure out, okay, here's the general thing I need to do. Let's start making it, and along the way, I will learn stuff and improve stuff and change stuff the way like it starts making more sense. Because it's usually like when I have a full idea, I'll get like halfway there, and I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to change it now, or actually, I would like this to be different or that to be different, and then you know, this way I don't have any of that. I just like. I don't, and then I'd worry about like, is it gonna go to that idea? Well, now I have to change that idea, so I've scrapped all that. Too much effort. Too much effort. So I need to also. So I need to reset health. I should just do set health. And then I can do a set max health. Or it's not set max health. Maybe increase. I need an increase max health. You know what? No, not yet. I don't need that right now. What I will need though is the set health. Yep. And this is going to be private. Don't need these exposed. Should release a roadmap. The roadmap is I want this power-up system. That's my roadmap right now. Create a power-up system. Now, how's it gonna be in the end? How's it gonna look? Or how's it gonna play and feel? We'll see. You know, I have a general plan for it. Maybe once I start making it, I'm not gonna like it, and so it's gonna pivot. That's why I don't have a final thing that's definitely this. Because, for example, my original plan was to have mobs randomly drop power-ups. And then I thought of a better idea to do it. And then, so I scrapped that entire thing. Because why not? Like, I'm not stuck in stuck in one road. Is there a public demo of what's available, or just the streams? Just the streams for now. Whenever I end up releasing the next video for it, I'll probably set up something where if people want to support me, they can, you know, get early access to this early alpha. But yeah, the current moment, only the original version that is on itch.io is available, but not like this version. Once I have like this cleaned up a little bit more, I'll package it. Okay, so I have the current health. Oh, I need the heal. I need the heal functionality. So, well, this is just going to be increase health. So I need a increase health. So this is going to set current health. and increase amount. So this is going to get my current health and add it to the increase amount. And then we need to clamp it. The minimum is going to be 0. Maximum is going to be our max health. And that is going to become our current health. And you know what? We'll do fine. We'll do an increase max health. Increase amount. And it's just gonna just a simple add here and then a set. Because we don't have a maximum that we need to worry about here. Okay, so what else do we need? We're gonna need to check this. So you know what? Let's actually put this inside of the increased health functionality here. Only do this if the character is not defeated. I could put this into a... I could condense this. The tag container I need to expose here. The gameplay tags. But this is fine. This is fine. So basically, as long as they're not dead, feel free to increase their health. Same thing here. Gameplay tags. There we go. Okay. What else do we do here? Well, we said we did healing, so that's just increasing health. Okay. This... I have this whole functionality where I take the damage, right? I can use the increase health. Or you know what? It's not going to be increase health. It's just going to call modify health. Modify health. And modify max health. Because we can use the same function to remove health. Right? Because if I just put a negative number, then it'll just subtract it. Am I? Modify amount. There we go. Then we have this, which is the old increase health system. Oh, because it was doing both max and min, and that was... Yeah, I had a more complex system here. I'm not going to go with it. It's all the increased health. Okay. That should be fine. So, let's... I think with just this, we should be able to replace everything. So, onto my parent character, I'm going to give AC character stats. Add this in. And now I can search for... Well, let's do... heal. So here is going to be reset health is the first one. Because all this is just resetting our health on begin play. And by our health, I mean the enemy's health. I will just search for this. This I can go and do a set health. We're just setting it to 0. The heal, I'm going to take care of later. The take damage. I can do here. This current health minus health. Yeah, I just need to take this, multiply it by -1. Wait, this damage taken is all I need. Because I can take this and just multiply by -1. Out there. So I'll kill current health here. Don't need it. And what I'm going to do is here, multiply it by 1. We're going to see how much we've broken at the end of this. Hopefully not too much, but with me, probably a lot. Modify health. Okay, so this modify health needs an output. So we're gonna add a return node and just return this modified health. Then we can just plug that in here. There we go. Okay, that's better. We have the increased health. We're not going to worry about that. And the damage calculation. I think that's it. Yes, now we have the increased health and the heal. We want the max health. Heal and increase health. Okay. Let's see where there's the increased health being. So here, when I get a health up, yeah, this ability system is going to be changing. But modify health. Just modify this by 15. And this is also gonna modify max health. Again, I will change this. It's probably won't. I'll scrap all this, but I just want to make sure that it's all set to the same values as it was before. So if I do reuse this, right, it's working still. The grow system. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it here. Yeah, I need to increase health. I'm just gonna take this, copy it, paste it. Ta-da! There. There. Okay, so now let's increase health. Oh, here. So, I was gonna say we have no reference to it, but we do still. This is the old system, so maybe I should just ignore it and just scrapped it already, but it's fine. This is the system where when they absorbed the blood, they were getting more powerful, but we're not currently using this, so. The main thing is I just don't want it to complain. Increase health still in use, it says. Okay, I'm gonna kill it. And then compile. And then play. Why am I at 0 health now? Ah. Max health. 100. No. Okay. Event possessed. Load HUD, update HUD health. Ah, hold on. Current health, max health. But I'm no longer setting that from here. So I need to get it from here. Get current I don't have a. Actually, I just do a get health percentage, and then I can do current health divided by max health. Just get the percentage here for the HUD. In fact, maybe I don't do the HUD reference here at all. I do it in the. Am I casting it? Set. Yeah, basically I am. I need to modify that guy. For now, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put this here. That would be HUD. Okay, it's already. N, U, and then here, if I come here. All right, it's doing the math here, it's doing the clamps, so I can just take this. Cut it.
Ads are here.
Oh.
Pausing for ads.
Last time. Okay, let's pause. Current health. Yeah, but you guys see what we're going here with, right? We're just going to set it up where it's all going to be done in this component. It no longer needs to be done in everything. Hey, Basie, Red Bull gives you wings? I mean, I wish. I wish. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I mean, I dream about it every night and day, but I don't have any Red Bull, so I can't spread my wings and fly away. According to the ad. Didn't they got sued for that? Wait, I remember this. I'm pretty sure they got sued for that. I think that slogan's gone. Let me double check. Sued for not a Red Bull sued for not giving wings. They agreed to pay $13 million to settle a proposed class action that resulted in the company and its U.S. subsidiaries of falsely advertising that energy drinks enhance performance, concentration, and reaction speed. Yeah. I remember there was an article, because there's a article or something that I what's it called? Some guy was just drinking Red Bull every single day for years, and he was like, "Yeah, I haven't gone wings yet," and then he eventually sued, or something along those lines. The details are fuzzy. It's been a long time. Okay, ads are done. But yeah, Red Bull got sued. Red Bull got sued. So, yeah. Okay, so I actually need current and max health as well. Get health. I could. Yeah, I guess piping this in is better instead of doing the math, so this is better. Because I'm also using the current and max health like as values here. Darn it, I have to. Current health divided by max health. Max health is the max. Percent. They can still do it in New Zealand. Different laws, different places, I guess. Yeah, they don't do it. Yeah, I haven't heard that slogan aside from people saying that slogan. I haven't heard them doing that for a while. Because it was my ad. Oh, really? To be fair, I haven't seen ads in a long time, so. Yeah. Well, you can always skip ads if you come to the YouTube site. No ads here on the YouTube side. Okay, so I was setting this up. This update health. This is just get health. Or update HUD health. And here. Here. Update HUD health. And then I just plug this in and I can kill all that. There we go. So now, yeah, there we go. Now I have 100 health. Now, if they hit me, nothing's going to change because we haven't done any of the damage stuff yet. Now, I'd rather get. I think you're way overestimating how much money you can get from an ad. 3 cents? I'd be lucky to get a single cent from an ad. Usually it's like fraction. It'll be like fractions of a cent per ad. 3 cents. Huh. If only. I mean, that'd be like I'd be rolling in pennies then. Just rolling. Okay, we have our increased health is taken care of. The heal. Why is it showing here? I just want to search for the word heal. Or the thing. Oh, here it is. Heal. No. That's the actual thing. Okay, it's complaining that it doesn't tell me where it is, so I'm going to delete it. I'm going to compile. Was I not using that function anywhere? No? Okay. That's what Patreon is good. Yeah. I mean, Patreon has definitely, like, I mean, how much more is it than YouTube right now? If I had to estimate, like 300% probably over YouTube at the current moment. Something like that. I'm pulling that number kind of, it's like a rough approximation. Based on the numbers I know. And last I checked, I think it's like 300% increased. Yeah, I mean, YouTube will take me quite a while before I even see any kind of paycheck. YouTube, I think, is $100 minimum you have to earn. I think Twitch is $50 minimum before you see any payouts. That'll be a while. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, so we have that. We need to also... So no reference now for max health. You can find references. Okay. Let's delete current health. Compile. You gonna complain anywhere? No. Let's check the enemy. Yeah, this is where it's gonna complain about some stuff. Okay. Ah, this is the difficulty increase set stats. Okay. Get this. Set, you set health. Set. Wait, where's the set max health? Excuse me. Oh, I don't have a set max health. Okay. Fine. Set max health. Actually, do I need let's have a set max health. New max health. Total health increased. So, you know, let's do... Oh, I know I could do this. Increase... Modify health. This is the modify amount. And then we need to set max health. This modified amount. Get gameplay tags. There we go. Enjoy your lurk, Basie. Enjoy your lurk. Do some people have like a lurk command out of curiosity? I don't know. Because I have seen people in the past do like exclamation mark lurk in chats, but I've never seen them do anything. I don't know if that's just like people are, because some places do have a command for that or not. I have no clue. So it should be modifying my health shit. I really should just get rid of this warrior. You know what? I'm finally gonna get rid of this warrior. This is the old why is it referenced in the escape menu? What? Why am I referencing that in this menu? Oh, player riff here. Oh, I'm not even using it anywhere. Is it it's exposed on spawn, but I don't think I need it anywhere. So, what is this icon? I don't remember this icon being here. Is not field notify. Enable this to broadcast changes in its value. I don't remember this bell icon before. Is that new? Is that new? Okay, so now we have things that are airing out. That's fine. There, ref. And what was the other one that was complaining? The ability pickup, which is currently disabled, more or less. Oh, okay. Increase health one. Yeah, this is gonna need to all be redone. Redone, but that's fine. Oh, you know what it is? I take damage, but I don't update the HUD. That's what it is. I'm pretty sure I am. So what I need to do is on here, when I do modify health, I also need to update HUD health. So you know what? I will do the reference to the HUD in here. So on event graph, event big play, get is a player character? I forget. Yeah, it's get player controller. Player controller. Cast to BP HUD. And I need WB HUD, which is part of it. Okay, so let me take this. Or to this this to a variable. And then I can get Why? Is it not called? Oh, it's HUD ref. I'm called HUD ref. There you go. Promote this to a variable. I take these, store it at the beginning, and now when I do update, I no longer need this here. Just plug this in here. And now when I do modify health, right, it's just going to be update HUD health. And that means find references. Let me see. So I get there. I should put this all in the stats as well. For now, I won't. Let's just make sure that the health is working. Oh. Oh, interesting. It's because is it because it shouldn't activate. I'm just gonna check. If I delay it till next tick. Why? Oh, it's because this is different, right? It's get component get owner. How do I? It gets me the. It's because this is failing. Right, and I think it's because is valid. String. Oh, it is valid. It is valid. Is valid. This is not valid? Wait. It's all valid. Yeah, that's... But wait, WB, this is not valid. Why is this not valid? what this is? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that's... Oh, you know, I think I might know why. Here. BP HUD. I need to call load HUD. I don't think I'm calling load HUD. Yeah, I need to call load HUD. Which, yeah, creates the widget and then adds it to viewport. Okay, yeah. So I should be able to do that from here. In that case. I could probably... I don't think I need an interface here. There's no there's no reason for me to have an interface here. So what I'm going to do is this. And then from here, I can do... Right, load HUD. I'm going to change this. I'm going to go to class settings, UI, remove it. Yes, keep it though. There we go. And so here I can go load HUD. Oh, nope. Load HUD function. And here I can set this. And that, yeah, because now I'm setting, I'm creating it because otherwise it wasn't created. I'm adding it to the viewport. And then on my actual character here, I can not do this. Okay. So now it's going to complain about not being able to update the score because I don't have a HUD reference here. So yeah, so now we need to do all the stuff. So let's remove all this. I'm going to find all the references. So we need to update the score. You know what I can do from here? Sorry, from here. Get HUD reference. I just pulled the HUD reference from here. Because I think that should work. So now I can go get HUD reference. Put that in. That should be fine now. Okay. And now I should be able to remove this. No references found. Delete. There you go. Okay. What else are you going to complain about? Oh. I already see the health not updating. Let's see. On... yeah, well, on begin play, I do all this, but I don't actually reset the health. Cast it all, reset the health. And when I do reset health, it should also update the HUD health. There we go. Okay, why is it not? Where's the take damage stuff? Oh, not here. Here. I mean, this is going... Oh! Was it this? The fact that I forgot to plug in the gameplay tags? It's probably gonna be that. No! Surprisingly. Yeah, let's double check that this is gonna print, and the modified health, I want to check... that is printing. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm extra stupid, guys. When I was last modifying this guy, I set all his damage to 0. He's literally doing no damage. So of course I'm not seeing any damage changes. Because he's doing 0 damage. Always. Always I do stupid crap. When something doesn't work... ooh. Okay. That text is not updating correctly. Ooh, that looks terrible. But yeah, like 99% of the time, it's all my fault usually, and yeah. Okay, so it's just doing the updated HUD health. Then it's doing update HUD. It should take the current health out of max health. That's really odd that... What was it doing? It was as though there was multiple of them. Like on top of each other. Right? I see like... It's almost like there's 1,000 there. There's... It's like there's 2 sets of of things there. Hold on. Can you, Oh.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Ads time. Pause for ads. Pause for ads. Hey, holy crap. Welcome in. Yeah, it's reading correct. I wonder what's going on there. How's it going, holy crap? Hope you're doing well. we're waiting for ads before we go in and fix our really weird UI bug. Not sure how it's managed to duplicate itself. Oh, I have an idea how it managed to duplicate itself. Is it running the thing twice? If it's doing this twice, that might be why. I don't know why it would be running it. Oh, I know why. Yeah, I figured it out. Spent hours in our development? Nice! How did it go? Good progress? I hope good progress. I pray for good progress. Okay, ads are done, and I think I figured it out. This AC character stats are both on me and the spider right now because there are only two things here. Well, it is also adding this HUD to the viewport. So I'm left with its HUD and my HUD basically overlaid. So I want to only do this on my character. I need to... Is local player controller. I think that should be correct. Oh, you know what? No, you know, I'll do one better than this. Instead of that, I'm gonna take all of this, put it into a function, and initialize HUD. I'll kill this. Right, all of this maintains, and just on my character. Yeah, right here. I can come here and do initialize HUD. There we go. So now it's definitely running it. Only I just instead of having it there. You managed to spawn rooms and layouts randomly, but handcrafted. Nice. That's basically what I'm doing. It's what I'm using Dungeon Arcade for, but struggling with it. So now, if I get hit, it should now properly update. There we go. Now it's displaying correctly. Fantastic. Excuse me. Access none trying to... Wait, what? When was this trying to run? It should not run before... Okay, let's do a validated get. So only do this when it's valid. Because it's probably during that first like moment when it's still loading in and everything. That's the problem. Yeah, so now we're fine. Now we're fine. Okay. Fantastic. So that's all working good. I can also kill... this. Don't need that anymore. Yep. So we're now back to kind of where we were, but we're now using the new system. So we can now start implementing experience and other things. Let's do it. I'll put all of these in a category called health. Reset health, set max health, modify health, update. Ooh, this update HUD health. Yeah, I'll do separate ones. I was thinking, do I update the entire HUD? No. Initialization. Can I put this on top? I can. Haha. Organization. And so this max health I should be able to remove as well. And nothing should be using these anymore. Should be good. Yep, I can kill him. What do you guys think? Too much health? I mean, too much blood on this guy? It looks fantastic. Hey, Alfredo, welcome in. It's supposed to scale based on their blood value, but I think I might have made his blood value a little too high. It's a tad too high. Just search for blood. It's 500. Let's do like 300. Not enough. Oh, you know what I want to do? Actually, now that I'm looking at this blood, right now it's linearly, more or less linearly expanding. I want it to go like out like super fast, and it's on a timeline, so we should be able to do that relatively easily. Is it under enemy section? And I've been spread. I want blood. Yeah, so instead of this, I want a key. Now it's still just a little bit of there. Please try with 1,000. Okay. $1,000 for you. Hold on. Let me get the timing better at with a lower number, and then we'll put it back at 1,000 just to see it. I want it even faster. I want it to be almost instantaneous. right? Like that like spread. That's what I'm looking for. And then there's a little bit of just movement at the end. Okay. Now for you, 1,000. I'm going to repaint my house. As long as you want it red, we can do it. We only... I mean, look at those beautiful blood reflections. I mean, how could you not want it painted red? Right? I can actually probably make it bigger now that it's faster. Or like a sheep of the Dexter TV show. Yeah, maybe. Hold on. Let's go to the actual game. I just want to see how it looks now in better context. Oh, when they die, just goes. Oh, I like the. I like that. I like that. It goes right. That's good. That's good. This guy has a lot of health on him, so come here. Yes. Has an option for a player to pick, that'd be hilarious. Oh, like how much like blood scale they want. So if they want, they can just make it just 10 times bigger. Every enemy just splashes the entire screen. Oh yeah, I have this hello being printed. I don't know where it is coming from. Still. I need to figure out that. I really like the splash now. I think that's great. Hey Aaron, welcome in. Okay. We're good. I have a checkbox in the saying that says blood for the blood gun and does exactly what it sounds like. So, hello. Maybe. That would be funny. And you know what? On that, if I have stuff like that, I'm gonna need to also introduce a like another checkbox, like for baby mode or something that it will just replace the like the effect of the blood. Instead of blood splatter, it'll maybe spread daisies. Same effect, but it'll just be called daisy mode or something. You know, in case you don't, some people really don't like blood. And if that's the case, it'll just do the same thing and it'll just be flowers. And you just really like, they just really like, it's good fertilization for the flowers. Do you like change the color to white? That might look a little bit not quite what I have in mind. If we're having a white liquid just splatter, I feel that's not quite the same meaning. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Check this box. I think a serial killer would be dropped. Asking players, do you want rated R, PG-13, or teen with flowers? Yep. Well, I don't doubt that they've done it. I question it. Green or yellow for the bug enemies and bug goose splatter. Yeah, right now everyone's doing blood. Well, obviously I have skeletons. Skeletons shouldn't be dropping blood, right? So either they have a little bit amount of blood still, like between their bones that hasn't dried up somehow, or I figure out something else. Do like visually do it. But cool. Okay, that was a whole very fun distraction, but that's what it was. Very fun distraction. Let me. We're going to do set up the experience points next. But yes, lots of fun is going to be had with this. Okay, I just need to do it one more time. Okay, just one more time. Okay, I'm good. Smoke dust for skellies? Maybe. Right now, the amount of blood you spill is directly proportional to opening the doors. So you need to spill a certain amount of blood in every room to open the door. I'll need to change it that it's not blood that you need to spill specifically if I do it that way. So I do want to keep it consistent, but I don't know. We'll see. I just might, change the skeletons to be covered in blood for some reason. Just, they're normal skeletons, but just they look like they're dripping blood. Where's it coming from? Who knows? Look, they're magical skeletons that walk. Why are you going to question the fact that they somehow have blood when you're not questioning the fact that the skeleton is somehow animated and walking despite not having any muscles to move the bones? Right? Don't question it. Putting these in called health as well. Station. There we go. Okay. So we need current XP. Max XP. Maybe the blood is what animates it? Maybe. See, now that's because what does make a skeleton move, right? We don't see it. If we make it visible, maybe it's the blood. Maybe a blood creature has animated all of these corpses, and that's all they are. And we're just removing the blood creatures from all these enemies. And so they're actually all zombies. And we're just, re-killing the zombies. Really, it's a zombie fighting game is what I've decided. That's what this is. It's a zombie fighting game. And I increase XP. Modify. So for XP, it's a little more complicated because we need to get our current XP, add it, and then before we set the current XP, we need to check if it's greater than the maximum XP, and we'll set the maximum XP by default to be 100. So if this is greater than the maximum XP, then we want to take this. We'll just select here. So if it is greater, we need to take this, subtract the max, and output this. Otherwise, we output this. And if this is true, right? If this was true, we need to also set the max XP. Let's do modify max XP. Modify amount. Takes the max XP. Ooh, okay. How do we want to level up in our scaling? So every level, the amount of experience you're going to have is going to need to increase. By how much? I guess we could set that to be a percentage. Right? Let's say level 1's 100. If it's 10% increase every time, then it's 110, 121, etc. Because I don't think it wants to be linear. Or do we do... now linear is worse. Linear is worse. Because you'll eventually just get faster killing enemies, and if I end up reusing them, yeah, it has to be a proportional amount. So... this is just going to be... this is going to be... okay, I'm going to remove this for now. I'm going to do this here. I need a level up thing. I need level up. So this minus that will be the current max XP. And then this then calls level up. 10 times more each level? So what? Level 1 is 100, level 2 is 1,000, then 10,000, then 100,000, then a million experience? That seems a little bit too brutal. I mean, considering you're spilling blood, maybe brutal is the way to go. But I don't know if that's fun necessarily. But I mean, I should listen to the players, right? Okay, so on level up, it is going to set the max XP to be the current max XP. Multiply by 1 plus a modifier, which is going to be our XP level up, XP level up cost increase. Sure. And by default, this will be I'm gonna do this way. I'm gonna do like as a percentage. Increase percent. And then I'm just gonna use a divide. To get the decimal point. Just because it's gonna be easier to kind of visualize it. Okay, 1.25 each. 25%. You think every one should be 25%? Well, look at that. I said it to be 25% already. Okay, so let's test this. And we can go to our character here. Let's use the same debug here. So I'm going to get this. Oh, let me. I want a new one called get current XP. Or get XP values. Because I'm going to get both. Return. I get the current XP and the max XP. That's all it is. And you know what? This can be pure. Level up, no. The modify, no. But the get XP values, yes. Gonna go through these. The set health, no. Just checking. None of these. Yep, but just the get one. Yep. So here, get XP values. And then we just do a print text. And then this is going to be a format text. Current max. This is going to print them all. And then I'm going to do a... Oh, I should do this after. Modify XP. So let's say I'm going to modify it by 15 every time I press it. So if I come here, just tab, 15, 100, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. It went to 125 there. Oh. That... Why did it... One? Okay. The max value, I think I have that backwards. Because... when it does the check here, it is doing it off of the new XP.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Okay, let's wait for the ads, and then it's easy fix. We can just set that as a variable first, and then we can just use that. Because basically what it was doing is we set the XP, and then later on we're using it, but then it's using the new XP amount. And so, yeah, it's not properly reading the previous state of it is. That's okay. Yeah, that should fix it. And assuming this is gonna work, we're gonna need to go and add it to the UI right after. That's exciting. I haven't done any UI stuff in a little while. It's gonna be interesting to see how bad the UI is right now, because last time I touched the UI was during the game jam in January. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm sure I'll be fine. Sure. I fear for it. Second. Okay. Okay, ads are done. So what we're gonna do is right here. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna promote this to a local variable. And level up, check. And plug the level up check here and here. So now this should all register correctly. So if we go here and then now use 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, still max 100, 5. Because, yeah, and now it's going to go 10, 125, exactly. Ah, okay. When it's exact, we also wanted to transition. So this should be if it is greater or equal. Because when you're at 125 and 125, right, we wanted to also reset. So 10 now, bam, 0, 156.25. Yeah, that's fine. We don't care if it has decimal points. Or do we want to round it? Let's round it. So this max XP will never be a decimal point. I'll do a round. And then I'll convert it back to a float. This way, we'll just we'll remove the decimal points. So if I go back here, there we go, 156. Now, whether or not it does a round or a floor, I mean, it shouldn't matter that much, right? It's yeah, it just whatever's the closest one. Yeah, let's just go whatever's closer. I think that's fine. Okay, so now let's go to our HUD. And let's actually add an XP bar. Take this health bar, I'm gonna duplicate it. XP bar. Center. Just put it here, and then the width, the size will be like 800. Make this one thinner. And change the color of it. Let's do yellow, maybe. This seems fine. It's a big yellow XP bar. I'm not gonna have it be a. You know what? I will also have the text below. But I don't. That might be a temporary thing. As in, I keep it for reference, but I don't ever have it, rather above. But I never plan to keep it there permanently. To change the font, yeah, here. 20, align center. There you go. Okay, so now we need to set these. Go to the graph, and let's do custom event, update XP. We have the update HUD, but really it's updating HUD health. And I'll do update HUD XP. Yep. And theoretically, I should be able to just take all this. Just put it down here. And we're going to need the current and the max. Current XP. Max XP. The current, we don't actually need to round these because the max is always going to be a whole number. So also, I should just use a format text here. I don't know why I did it. So this is going to be current slash max. I love format text so much. Duplicate this here. This can go in current. This can go in max. That should be better. So this is the percent. So this is the XP XP bar is going to be set the percentage. And the text is going to be for the set text. So now I need to set it up here for an update HUD XP. Update HUD XP. There we go. And whenever we modify the XP, we want to go ahead and update the HUD. And we want to do that whether or not we've leveled up. And on initialization, right, we want to reset health. And update HUD XP. Go ahead, play. We have 0 out of 100. Now, killing him won't do anything because we're not actually modifying the XP yet. Because we haven't set anyone to give us anything, but we can still set it up now with our tab. There we go. So there's our XP going up, and ta-da! Look at that. I have to spam tab more and more every time by a good 25%. Here comes the spider. Yeah, simple setup. Let's go to our character. We no longer need... I can keep this, but I'm just going to remove this print text. We don't need it. If I want to test it, this is enough. Let's give the we need another value here. We need to XP XP dropped. Yeah, XP dropped. Fine. So this is going to be the amount of XP that anything gives you. So by default, I'll set it to speed to 10. This one will not be private. So now if I go to my character and I do it might take damage calculation, assuming when it's died, I'm gonna get damage dealer. Modify XP. But only if I only want to do this if this is the player. I mean, it doesn't matter. It can do it if it's not the player. It just won't do anything. Yeah, it's gameplay tags as tag. Layer. Okay. That should be fine. And you know what? I just realized I'm manually adding the tag player, but I can do that automatically. So right now, you have if I search tag, right? Manny has the player gameplay tag. I'm gonna kill that. And on my main character here, actually, I was thinking like, can you just give like anyone I possess the player tag? Yeah, let's try it. let's try it. So on the event graph, on begin play, at the end here, I'll do get player controller is yeah, is it this? I'm pretty sure. Check. Let's just double check. It printed twice. Oh no, I have the bug again. No, I have the bug again. Oh, not this. Okay, you know, let me try just saving and just restarting Unreal. Maybe it'll go away. The only way I've found to fix that bug is where he just starts hovering and nothing works, is to revert that file. Because nothing that I did should cause that, but yet it does. Why does it need to like do all this? Oh, yep. Yeah, so if I come here, is this bugged? What's the problem here? Yeah, see, Sprite here is bugged. So, yeah. BP Manny has bugged out. So, I need to revert it. So, basically, I need to go to... Hopefully, I have an autosave that is recent. Player Manny. I have one at just a few minutes ago. Okay, let's revert it. So I'll show you guys how to revert. Was that here? Yeah, sure, save. So I'm going to take this autosave, copy it. I'm going to go to autosaved here. Content, right, go to my blueprints folder, characters, player. Here's my Manny. I can paste it in. The old Manny file, I'm just going to bring it out here so I have it. Delete it. There we go. Just renamed it to the same thing. Now let's relaunch it. I might need to go one more version before. We'll see. If I come here and then check out Sprite, it has all the info. I hit play. There we go. And all my stuff is still there. So it's weird. But in a sense, I recommend not saving compulsively because the autosaves only trigger on files you have not saved. So the only reason I'm able to reload and fix that through just the autosave is because the autosave triggered. And the only reason it triggered was because I wasn't clicking save in the file. If I was clicking save in the file, I would need to revert to like the previous version through my source control. But this way I could just revert to like slightly before, like what, 10 minutes before? And effectively nothing much has changed there. So we're good. We're good. Awesome. What was I doing? Close that. Close that. Close you. So we were getting the XP. And we have that working now, right? Oh, we were setting it up for the enemies. That's right. So if I go to damage calculations, take damage on death, right? We were checking if the damager has the tag. And if so, modify XP by, and then we're going to get the stats, and then we're going to get XP dropped. Plug that in. So if I kill the spider now, it should give me 10 XP. Yeah, look at that. Now, I can go in here on the spider for, not here, here. The XP level up cost needs to be private. So the XP dropped. I want to see what happens if I do like 1,000 XP. Will it properly level me up multiple times? I have a feeling no. It should only level up me once. Yeah, it only levels me up once. So let's modify this to make sure that we account for this. Okay. How do we do this? So this will return true. And then let's do a local variable. Level up counter. This will be an integer. So okay, if this is true, right? If the level up check was true, goes to false for sure, then we increment the level up counter. Then we need to check this again. We need to check the I also need to store this value. Let's convert this to a local variable. This is going to be remaining XP. Here, I can just set this to remaining XP. Okay. So we have the remaining XP, and then we need to check if the remaining XP minus this, right? It's the same thing. Sorry, the remaining XP is greater or equal to the max XP. If it is, come back here. So, effectively, let's just walk through this. If if I have more XP than I need, it's okay. It's gonna say yes, I have enough to level up, so it's gonna go here, and then it's gonna increase the level up counter to 1. It's default by 0. I'm gonna store the remaining experience. But the second time around, I don't want to check this. Right after adding XP to current, you could just have a while loop that checks if it's greater or max. Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Yeah, let's do this different. You can always keep the XP as is and have another variable counting the levels. Yep. So what I need to do, where's the best place to do the while loop? Okay, so assuming I did a level up, let's do a while loop here. While actually I could just remove the branch and do here. While level up is true, level up on complete, it's just going to do this. And it's going to do the level up, and then is going to see get current XP. If this is greater or equal to max XP, because if it is, then we continue. It does the same stuff again. Oh, ads.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Ads time. Ads time. Yeah, we're just gonna go through the loop until it fails, and you're gonna set level up check. That should be it. These are simple operations, are where the blueprints kind of struggle compared to Lua. It'd be a 4-line adventure in Lua. I don't think saying it struggles. I'm being dumb, and that's all. Having to mess with C++ is not a worthwhile trade-off. Look, I don't know C++. And I find programming extremely boring. That's my problem with it. Is I've tried learning programming like multiple times. I've tried learning JavaScript for Minecraft, or is it Java? Try learning Java for Minecraft, JavaScript for like a Discord mod. I at one point took a college class for C++. Like I've done a few like dabbles here and there into programming, but I just find it so boring. Like the actual writing of the code. Like not the like figuring stuff out, not the logic, not the anything of that sort. That's why I enjoy blueprints, right? Because it's the same logic. It's specifically the writing and the syntax. I hate it so much. So that's my problem with it. Because obviously, if I hated programming, then I wouldn't even do this. Okay, this should work, I believe. It does level up check, and assuming it's leveled up, it's gonna set the current XP. Oh, at the end, I'm not modifying the current XP here. No, this wouldn't work because I need to modify the current XP. If it is still greater, right, than this, then set the current XP to be this minus this. Without this little section here, it would just go on forever and never change, right? Here under false. Wait, no. If this is true, yeah. If this is not true, if it's not bigger, that means we're fine. Level up check false. This completes out of here. Okay. Let's see where I made a mistake. This is fine. Oh, here we go. That work? That worked first try? Okay, on level up, I also need to current level. I need a level. I need to actually keep track of my level. Default will be 1. Get current level. And this can be pure. And now, some of these. So on level up, actually not on level up. Here, when it updates it, I'm just gonna do a little print string. Of the current level. Just for myself. Right. Oh. It helps when I actually, increment the darn thing. There you go. There we go. So that's working. And so now, if I kill you, 7. It's working. So let's put that in the HUD as well. So I'm going to just take you. call this level text. Where do we want to put it? Here. I'm like here. Yeah, sure. Update HUD XP. Let's also pass through the level. Nah. Custom event. Update HUD level. Here we'll take our integer and then we take our level text, set text. This is just gonna go straight there. And so here, when we do our level up, we're going to, every time we do a level up, we're going to update HUD XP. Oh yeah, we're going to do update HUD XP. We modify. Yeah, we do update HUD XP anyway here. So on level up. Yeah, I'm just gonna do update HUD level. Yep, let's do this. And this happens on level up. Because every time we level up, obviously we want to update the HUD level. So if I come here and I just press tab, oh, hold on, we need to initialize that. Initialize HUD. Update HUD level. There we go. We'll start at 1. There's 2, 3, etc. And so now if I kill you, there's 7. Perfect. Look at that. So that is now working great. I can kill that print string. Yeah, the print string. Where's the print string? Here. Yeah, we don't need any more because we are already tracking all that information. Okay. Good. So the next thing is whenever I level, I want a HUD to appear. I want it to pause the game, a HUD to appear with 3 buttons on it. And when I click on a button, it closes it. Yep. Let's start with that. Start with the basics. So I'll make a. This is going to be our new thing. This is going to be the ability choice HUD. Okay. So this is going to be a panel, a canvas panel. And we're just going to need 3 buttons, basically. I foresee us doing 3 buttons, like 3 options appear every time. That's how I foresee it for now. Maybe it'll be different. But I'm gonna throw an image, and this is just going to anchor to the entire thing. Tint, super dark, 0.8 alpha, so that way we see a little bit through it. This goes over it. This is anchored to the center. Actually, I'm gonna do 2 more of them, and I'm going to wrap this with a horizontal box. And I need this to be I need these to be fill. Is it fill? There's a way of getting them to be exact sizes, but fill, I guess, is fine for now. And I'll just add a it's, I forget where it's under, primitive. Spacer. $20. And let's make this bigger. So if I want them to be square, and let's say I want them to be 500 tall, then be 1500 plus whatever the spacer amount is. So if I make this 1600, each spacer need to be 50. And then now these are exactly square. Okay. So what needs to happen is I level up, this pops up, I click a button, and it closes. And the game resumes. But we also need to modify it so this pops up this pops up multiple times based on how many times I leveled up. So if I level up 3 times, all of a sudden, I'd have 3 options. This probably will never happen, but it's good to program for it. So if for some reason later on down the line I do decide to give a like maybe you're like a borderline on the verge of leveling up, and maybe you've kind of snuck past a lot of enemies who are under-leveled, and this boss gives a lot of experience. Maybe it's going to push you to that next level and the next one, something like that. I want to make sure that this pops up both times. So let's start with it popping up first. Yeah, let's go with so on level up, do this. I'll promote to the variable. Ability. Choice HUD. And I'm only going to do this. Oh, no. Validate get. If it's not valid, then do this. And then add to viewport. If it is valid, add to viewport. Count. And now these buttons. Oh, need to be variables. And let me rename these left or option 1. Option 2. Option. Okay, so here, if I go here, I can just do unclicked. I don't remember the difference here. Oh, press is like when you're just like if you're holding onto it. And then you can do a press released. Click is just click and let go. I forget the option to destroy widget. Or remove the widget. Remove from parent. That's the one. That's the one we want. Okay, so now right, but I don't have access to my mouse, and I still can move. So now, right, I can click this and it goes away. But that's good. So before this happens, before it's added to the viewport, or even we can just add it to the viewport and then set game paused. And then set input mode UI only. And I want to make sure that here is focusable is enabled on these. Okay. Mouse lock mode. Not lock. Okay. And then here, before I do remove from parent, set game paused. Oh wait, yeah, false. And then set input mode game only. Did I plug in the player controller? No. And for now, I'm just going to do this. Okay. So now, right, if I did, I need to close. There we go. So the game is paused. Ah, but I don't see the mouse. Oh, I need to set the mouse to be visible. That's not automatic. That's right. No, yes. So, set show mouse cursor. There we go. That's what I wanted. Copy you, and here I'm gonna disable it. I always forget that just because you set mode to the UI does not mean that it is automatically showing the cursor, because it could be using gamepad, in which case you don't need a cursor. So there you go. My mouse is there, and I can click, and I'm back, and the mouse is gone. Now, what happens now that if I kill this guy, right? It only popped up once, and then I clicked too fast, and I selected it. So now we need to make it so it pops up multiple times. Interesting thing about this is this is getting called multiple times during that level up. All right, so you got called 5 times, but it only executes it once because it's just because all I'm doing is just making a display. I'm not having it do anything. So what I need to do is check if it's already visible. See, I need to know how many times it's leveled up. So and it can't be a local variable either, because this is triggering the entire thing multiple times, so this would get reset every time. I could put this onto a new section. Oh, you know what? Here's an idea I have. Add a U variable. And I'm going to call, just name this level up counter. Integer. It's going to be exposed. And it's going to be 0 by default. One by default. So So when it does this, it is going to decrement it. And then it's going to check if it is equal to 0. And if it is, then it's going to do all of this. Okay? And the first time it does this, it will not be valid, right? So it's going to do it at 1. But every other time is valid. So I'm going to get the HUD and add a function, increase level up counter. I was going to do is increment this. So then it is going to increase it each time. So now, when I go ahead and run it multiple times, it's not going to do anything when I click it, but it is going to remove it once. Obviously, eventually this will do something, right? On fail, it will reload like all the icons, it will pick new things, etc. But for now, if I test this and I level up, and I could click on 1, it's going to close it. And then I come here, and then I level up to level 6. I can click once. That's 3, 4, 5. Did I miscount? I'm at 1. I clicked there. That's a problem. If I'm spamming left click, it picks it quickly. That'd be 3, 4, 5, 6, right? What's a good way when I'm spam clicking or just clicking in general to not accidentally pick something when it pops up? I could make it so you can have to select it and then confirm, but I don't like that. Click and hold to confirm. I like the click and hold. Delay delay makes it feel slow. I don't want to delay anything if I don't have to. The click and hold would work.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
.5 seconds, yeah. That's what we need to do. Okay, well, ads are going. Because I don't remember. Is it just a matter of... let me just see. So I guess I should do a timer. Okay, I found a good way potentially of doing it. I can do a timer. I can start a timer by event. No, I think the way that I found it online is pretty good. It's goes off game time. And it's on press and then unreleased. Yep. Okay. Ads almost done. I will implement it in. I'll do like 1.5 seconds. That should be plenty. I'm curious. How do you know most games are like 1.5 seconds? Is it just experience? That's not something I've ever thought about, honestly. Like I just think of like, yeah, there's like some games have, you know, press and hold. But I've never thought about how long it takes. Okay. So instead of on clicked, all of these are going to be on pressed and then on released. On pressed, released. Okay. So on pressed, I'm going to make a new variable. Button press time. Vote. Hey, Shrill Duck, welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? That's an adorable little duck. Hello there. I know, man, Sky, there was some crafting stuff you need to do multiple times. You need to hold to confirm. And yeah, I played No Man's Sky. Yeah, I played No Man's Sky when it first came out, and then a little bit later as well, like a few years later. And yeah, I remember how it was. The holding in that game was everything. Just hold for everything. 10 seconds. Doing great. I'm glad to hear it. So I'm going to take this and place it on the pressed for all of these. And then on released, it's going to be a branch that gets the game time in seconds and checks if it is greater or equal to this plus a certain amount. So but that means if I did this, that means after 1.5 seconds I can let go, but I wanted to auto. This would require on release. I don't want on release. No, this would not work for what I want. Let's rethink this. You got your character system set up? Nice. Nice. Congrats. What is that icon? I'm curious. What is that that little icon next to you? Owl All Access Pass 2018. Overwatch World League? That what OWL stands for? 2018. I mean, Overwatch was a thing back then. Maybe that is it. That is something else. Yes, did I actually get it right? I totally guessed on that one. Oh man. Okay. Go me. Okay, I'm gonna change this, make this differently. Don't need you. So on press, I'm going to just make a new bool. Button pressed. That to be true. And it's gonna be on release. Just gonna set it to be false. On all of these. Okay, and then when it's pressed, I'm gonna do set timer by event, and I'm gonna do a custom event. Option 1 selected. Timer is 1.5 seconds, and it is going to check if button pressed is true. If it is, brand string selected. If it's not, then nothing. That should work. It was Overwatch before they moved off Twitch, but it looks like they came back to Twitch for Overwatch 2. You mean Overwatch 1.2? I didn't even realize I never watched the Overwatch stuff. Like, I played when it first came out, and then I stopped playing before ranked even was a thing. Yeah. So I was one of the early people, and then I left it there. I was like, okay, cool, I had my fun. I'm good. Gonna duplicate this here. So I'm gonna take these oops. Take these button deactivation ones. I'm just gonna move them to the side here, so I don't get confused. Custom event. Option 2. Selected. Oh, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need this. I just thought, I don't need this whole button press thing. I just realized. Yeah, I don't need this whole button press thing. I'm just gonna do this for now. I'll show you why. And just have them all go into the same one. Because for this, I'm just going to clear and validate it when they release. Okay. So when this is activated, right, then it will also do this. It will decrement, check all that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Click, nothing. I can left click continuously. Nothing is happening. If I wait, nothing is happening. Click and hold. Okay, something's not working. It should be. Okay, so this time it was printing. So it is printing. Okay. Just do the print string here. Yeah, so it starts the timer. If I click and hold, I haven't let go yet. Is it registering the releases? Release? Click. I'm still holding it down. You see it's a little bit grayer. I registered the release. Why is it not doing this? I mean, I can make it looping just for shits and giggles, just to see. Huh? I'm confused. I'm confused. Why is the timer not starting? It's a timer by function name? Print string? I mean, this shouldn't have any effect on it, but yeah, just timers aren't working. Can I not do timers inside of UMG? This is odd. This is odd. Oh, that's a good point, Gaguts. The game is paused. You're right. That's doing it. Okay. No, you're absolutely right. That's the problem. That's the problem. Thank you. Set time. Time. What's the time dilation under? I want to set the time dilation. Oh, can I not do it here? I should be able to do it here. I want to set time dilation basically to 0. Because that's equivalent to pausing. Oh, it's DI. There we go. I was misspelling it. Set global time dilation to 0. And then here, instead of unpausing, I'm going to set it back to 1. There you go. So effectively, everything will be paused in terms of pretty much I'm pretty much setting it time dilation to 0 is equivalent to pausing without actually pausing. Nothing will move, nothing will activate. Everything will be slowed down. I'm probably wrong on it being the exact equivalent, but click and hold. Okay, now it's no longer paused. Now it has no excuses. It's no longer paused. I'll even have it print that's not paused. Yeah, it's not paused. I'm still holding. You can see it's grayer. Is this does time dilation also affect the timers? Is it the same thing? Oh, that's why. Because it's time. So it's time to okay. How do we set a timer? God damn it. How do we do a timer? It has to be by game seconds. That's why the original... Okay. 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 I understand. I understand why things were done a certain way by someone else. What I need... Okay, so here I'll show you guys quickly what I'm looking at. So I just quickly did a Google, right? And they're like, okay, well on button pressed, get the game seconds, and then on release, right? Check if you've held it for long enough. I don't like this because I want it to activate automatically after a certain amount of time. I don't want you to have to let go of the button. But it seems we can't do timers. So... I mean, I can do a time... No, I can't do a timer, right? It doesn't matter who I send it to. I just can't do a timer. Okay. Let's think of a potentially different way of doing this. hold on. Unify timer with game paused. Using timer while game is paused. Does anyone have a solution? Potentially. Oh, does tick still work? Hold on. Does tick still work? Yes, it does. Okay. I want to see if it works also when game is paused. Yes, it does. Okay. I'll stick to just game pausing. So time dilation. But what we can now use is the tick. Yes, we need the delta time. How do game ticks work in Unreal Engine? Every tick is 1 frame, but you can have delta time. Right, so delta time is just real time since last tick. So you can tell. So for example, if I promote this to a variable and do time elapsed, and then I just say set this to be time elapsed plus delta time. And if I did this and then leveled up, oh well, yeah, I also need to print it. that would help. Right, so there we go. So there's our timer. So what we now need to do is on button pressed, we're gonna go back to having button pressed. I can just do this way right now. And we're only gonna do this when the button is pressed. We're gonna use the delta time. And it's gonna set the time elapsed. And then if this is greater or equal to 1.5, it needs to select it based on the button that executed it. So, I'm going to create an enum for button selected. I think that might be the easiest way. So just basically have a drop-down selection. Ability option selected. You have 4 options here. None. Option 1. Option 2 and option 3. Okay, so here we can do add option selected. E. Okay. So in this case, I'm just going to do option 1 just to make sure it's going to work. And then I'm going to, assuming it is greater, it is going to switch based on these. And if it's option 1, right, it's going to say option 1 selected. Now, if I let go, it is going to set this to none. And it's going to say button pressed off. And so this all will stop. And so theoretically, include. I forgot to reset it. I was thinking about resetting it, but I didn't reset it. Time elapse needs to go back to 0. Not here. And once option 1 is selected, button pressed off time. Do this here. We'll do it here. So it also resets it this way. So it only activates once. So now if I did this, press and hold, there's option 1 selected. I can keep holding, it doesn't matter. And I can keep, now I hold it here. Option 1 selected. It works. Now I just need to set it up where it's just all 3 of them. So let's do this. It's going to be option 2 and option 3. And then all of the, and doesn't matter which one I release here, it's all just going to clear it out. So now here, I can just do option 2 selected, option 3 selected. So if I did, right, if I did a test, click and hold, option 2 selected, click and hold, option 3 selected, option 1 selected. Now, I think I'd like it to be different time. I'll just make this a variable. And this is hold to confirm duration. And 1.5 seconds feels a little bit long, so I'll make it 1 second. That feels better. Oh,
ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Ads time. Okay. While ads are running, I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom. Be right back. I'm back. Okay. Ads are almost done. But yeah, this is all working. Fantastic. We just need to do it so after this is done, it needs to do this, all of it. I'm going to make this on just a custom event. Reorganize this for now. There we go. Ads are done. So this original check, if we close this out or not, I'm going to make this a custom event. Just call it exit out. Should be fine. So when it does any of these, it is going to exit out. And actually, instead of doing all that, I'm going to just do a sequence node here. So first, it's going to do whatever this is, and then exit out. Makes it cleaner. So now it should work to actually have it closed. So if I do this, I level 2, have the experience, then hold, and there we go. I'm back here. If I kill this guy, right, I have multiple levels. I can click and hold here. Option 3 selected. Now, it still maintains it's clicked. Like visually, it's still clicked. But option 2 selected. Option 1 selected. There's 4 total. This should be the last one. There we go. So it's working. It's all working. The one thing I would like, and this is a minor thing, is I wanted to trigger on release. Can I do... No, I don't want to... Well, the thing is, right, it's loading it. It's not constructing anything. So I would need to do an event construct. And then it would change things up later. So maybe I don't worry about that for now. Also, I don't know why the detail panel on UMG is on the left here, but everywhere else it's on the right. What makes UMG so darn special that they decide to put detail panel on the left by default? I don't know why. Is it because normally you have so much less to view, so this is enough info, but on most things you need all the info? I guess that's probably why. It's just odd. Release event. Exit out. Just naming this all to clean it up. Timer. And this is the button activation. Confirmation. Okay. I am happy with this. Hold on a second. Did I go down at one point on YouTube? Why does it say I've only been streaming here for 32 minutes? What? I see that I've been streaming for over 3 hours, but for some reason my YouTube one says I've only been streaming for 32 minutes. Did it go down at some point? It did go down? Oh, no one told me. I didn't know. What happened? It stopped for like 3 seconds? Oh, was that it? It was just like 3 seconds? Well, that's not bad. Just glitched a little and came back to normal. Okay, yeah. Okay. And that's fine. Yeah, if it's 3 seconds, I understand why no. Why it's like okay. Yeah, that was like I guess it happened about 32 minutes ago. Real odd. First time that happened. But I am happy. So we have now, we have now migrated all our stuff to a component. We now have an XP system, and we have the start of our ability selection. And you know what? I think even 1 second is too long. I'm gonna go like half second. Yeah, that feels better. Like it still the main thing is it prevents just the clicking. And you just have to actually hold it. Also, can I still love that explosion of blood. So let's see. Oh, I need to stop them from spawning the ability pickups at this point. Death. Power up spawn chance. We just get rid of this. Yep. There's no reason for him. Once you put a circle as feedback, it'll feel less slow. Yeah, it needs the feedback. That's for sure. Like the idea is like maybe it'll be like an animated border that starts at the bottom and maybe goes up and like surrounds it, or something that maybe gets brighter, or right, some kind of visual feedback is definitely going to be needed. For now, there isn't any. But so let's try this on the actual, like, in the dungeon. Okay. I need to find where that print string is coming from. Also, it's already unlocked? Oh, odd. Why did it open? It's still not fully working, it seems. Orbs should be being absorbed as well. Odd things. I'm dead. I died. I didn't even get one level. Why am I so bad? I didn't even get one level. I mean, I know why I'm so bad. I'm not blocking at all. There you go. Blocking or rolling or something. I need to do something. I need to check this pickup. I think I broke this. Because I'm no longer picking up the orbs. Yeah, I definitely broke it. Aha! Paused it, it popped up. I can select something and go back to this. And now, level 2. Okay, let me fix that. Roll. Yeah, I need to. Let me go to. It's not ability pickup. It's where did I put this? Is it? No, it's not here. Oh, item drop geyser. Oh. Yeah, I removed this thing because I deleted it. Yeah. Cast to actually no, I can keep this. Get component by class. AC character stats. Modify health. Well, let's do E. Get actually, can I get? No, I see that needs to be C++. Yeah. That should do it, I believe. Find out. Oh. And then destroy actor. Otherwise, I'm just infinitely healing. we don't want to be infinitely healing. So that also explains why I was dying so fast. Why did it open here? I'm curious. It shouldn't have opened. And so I'm stuck here because it opened. Huh. Look, let me cope, okay? Let me cope that I'm not as bad as I think I am. I wonder why it's opening the door is the only thing. It shouldn't be. I think it's one of my move twos, possibly. Oh look, I'm at 100% health. I didn't even got a power up that doesn't do anything yet. Okay. Let me see if I can. I think it's under the tasks. I think it's these here. Now, the only one I have is there. No, I think it's the... Not jump to. Really, it's not this. It's not the jump sequence, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong about these. It's not the patrol routes. I should introduce those, speaking of which. I'll move to ideal range. No print strings here. Randomly rotate. Nope. Try attack. No print strings. The try attack boss I no longer need. Try attack combo. Not being used in me. No, it's not the ramming attack, range attacks. I don't think it's any of these. Just checking the ranged attack. No print strings. Jump 2. It's gonna be none of these. It's freaking none of these. I was entirely wrong on what it could be. None of these. Maybe it's related to the spawner. Ooh. Let's check the spawner. That's a good check. Do have a print string, but the only print is there. And that just says, but open. Yep, that's the only print I have. That was a good. Yeah, the location doesn't have anything here. This doesn't have anything. I think it's the enemies being notified to me. Ah! Aha! Go away. Was that it? Was that the one? Aha! That was the one. Thank goodness. No more. Lots of print. So what did... You okay there, buddy? I need to modify that jump. So what it is, it's when the enemies were being set to investigating, it does a print string. So when I make a noise but they don't see me yet, right? They just hear me, for example. They go to investigate what it is, and so them being set to this investigation phase. I was doing a test, I guess, at one point, and I said to print, and I forgot that I set it to print to like check that it's happening. And that's what's doing. So, yeah. There we go. There's the open. That's all I need to see. Right. These guys all heard me, so that's why they all came after me. So, awesome. So this is all working. I can pick up all of So those. Here's the question: what's more fun? Do we want? What happened here? I need to check these rooms. I need to check that one, and I need to check that one. One of them has misaligned doors. What's more fun? For the enemies, for those balls that spew out of the enemy to be the experience you get and it kind of flies to you, or you get it automatically when you kill an enemy. Do the orbs going to you add to the fun aspect of it, or is just inconvenient because now you have to make sure you pick up all the orbs? That's what I gotta decide. Because maybe I want to have it, yeah, more of that kind. Have the little balls, it's more fun. Double check all of these. Okay. They're fine. Fine. Might as well check them all. Okay, if you think it's more fun, then we'll probably set it up to be as that is the XP and it's not automatically get. First thing that comes to mind is Vampire Survivors. Really? Interesting. I mean, I'm fine with that. It's not exactly a bad game. Right? It started an entire genre, I'm pretty sure. That's okay. So is this one that's the problem? Yeah, this is the problem. So this used to be here. So let's take you. Scoot you over. And now let's readjust all these walls to accommodate. Speaking of the exterior for the floor is more rewarding. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll try that out. We'll set that up next time. I won't set it up right now. I'll keep that, I'll keep it wide. You know what? Oh, yeah, I'll do this. I'll do this here. So. And that. I mean, yeah, it's fine. It opens up a little bit here. Move this here. There. Okay. I think that's fine. Let's just go here and rebuild it. There you go. So now if the if it ever generates there, that should fix that problem. Yeah, what I'll probably do is take those orbs that right now they give me like the 2 health as you saw. I'm gonna remove the health that it gives me, and I'm gonna just change it to experience, and then I'm gonna make it so I'm going to need to make it so the enemies drop the amount of orbs equivalent to the amount of experience I should be getting. So... Ooh, but then it becomes, right... The problem with that is... Then I need to store the amount of experience on them, which is fine. I can have it spawn any number of... I would need to have it spawn a divisible amount. 2 health heals like that too could be a perfectly... Yeah. Definitely. I did it mostly because I needed a way to keep myself alive. I really should be... I should be playing with this. I'd have a much easier time. I just need to set it up. I'm just thinking... Let's say an enemy drops 10 experience. Does each enemy drop the same amount of orbs? And so whether you're 10 experience or 15 experience or whatnot, is it always the same amount? Is it random? I guess it's more fun if it's random. But is it more fun? It's just RNG for the sake of RNG. I guess that's something I'll need to figure out and decide for myself for later on. I angered all of these guys. Okay, so I think tomorrow... I almost fell off. Yeah, I might remove my roll and just keep the dodge, and then the block will be all I need. Now, the more I'm playing it, the more I'm thinking remove the roll and just keep the block. You jerk, would you? Or the different sizes. Yeah, that could work. That could be a thing. Have them scale, but then let's just hypothetically say it can't be different sizes, because let's say on level 1 things are dropping 10 experience per, and on level 10 people they're dropping 100 experience per. Is the new thing going to be 10 times bigger because it has 10 times more experience? Probably would be absolutely ridiculous. So it would need to be probably just a different color. It would be a color based on the amount of experience. Oh, ads.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
But that's something for me to think about, right? Just color. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Color probably is what we'll go with. So I think tomorrow let's do that. We'll swap the experience from being automatically granted to be based on how many orbs are dropped. We'll move the experience amount to affect how many orbs and the color of them. And basically I'll make it so I guess it'll be a matter of how much experience do you have, how many orbs, divide that, each orb has that much experience on it then, and then it's a matter of seeing how much experience is in that orb and then set it to be that color if it's in this range. Yeah. Is it in this range? No. Is it in this range? No. Is it in this range? In this range? And then we're good. So it had to be this color, this color, this color. I think that's fine. And then once we have that, then we can start working on the actual abilities. You missed today's style about experience and level. Is it a good idea for tomorrow's stream? Yeah. What do you missed today's topic? You were here for a majority of it, weren't you? Am I crazy? I feel like you were here for kind of the majority of me figuring that out. Or did you? Or no? Did you come in when I was already doing the widgets? I thought you were here for the experience part. But the time, how long anything took, is now a blur. Oh, you mean okay? In that regard, got it. Okay, not actively watching, or yeah, got it. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Yeah, 3.5 hours. The sun is already getting into that annoying spot. You can see by the light right there. Another like 10 minutes, and it's gonna be in a super annoying spot. So it's already like right behind my camera. So I'm gonna call it here. I decided to stream a bit early in order to fight the sun. So yeah. Tomorrow we'll be back at the normal time, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And we will continue with this with experience, and then setting up our first abilities and figuring all that out. Oh boy, that's gonna be a lot more challenging. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and take care. Bye.